Hi YouTube, this is Miss Creative 47 coming to you. I figured it was time for me to do another silhouette cameo tutorial today. So let's get started. So this time I'm doing a Minnie Mouse, pinning the bow on the Minnie Mouse. And what I did was I went and did a Google search, and I came across, let me see, think I still have it on here somewhere. What did I type in? I typed in Minnie Mouse bow cutout. That's all I typed in, and I just scrolled down to see what I can find. And so happened I found this group image right here, and what I did was I clicked on it, and I right clicked on it, and I did copy, and then I pasted, and I clicked paste, and it popped up in my silhouette designer's edition software where I design everything on this page right here. And if you have a silhouette Cameo machine, you know what I'm talking about. So, but I can't do anything with it because it still has the white background. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to, I'm just going to take it off so I can show you exactly where I went. We're going to go up to this blue spot right here where you see this little blue thing right here, and you're going to click on that, and it's going to be your trace tool. So you're going to click on the trace tool, and you're going to see it goes from an arrow to a plus sign. So you want to take that plus sign, and you're going to left click on your mouse and hold it down and drag, and you will see a gray box covering it, but you can still see your image. And you're going to let your mouse go, and you're going to see it turns yellow. Now you want to make sure that you have no openings around the edges, even around your bow, because you want to make sure everything will be where it's supposed to be and not have any openings. So now we're going to go over here to the right, and we're going to uncheck this box. Now you're going to see some of the yellow, where the majority of the yellow on the bow has disappeared, but we're going to go right back to the right, and we're going to take this arrow right here where it says the threshold, and it's a blue arrow here. You're going to take that and drag it to your right until you see that yellow pop back up. Now you see the holes in the bow. Now the one that's closest to the edge, you want to make sure that there's no opening, because then the white won't be pronounced, or you won't be able to see the white because it'll be totally gone. So you want to make sure you fill that all up where you don't see no breakage on the edge where you see the little holes. And I think I'm going to go just a little bit further, just a little bit. And that's fine. Now we're going to go up here to our right again. We're going to go up to this little button right here. It looks like a little butterfly, and you're going to click that, and that's your trace and detach. That means that it's going to just trace the outer edge and detach the white part from your image. Now you can take your white, take your little finger there, the little mouse finger, and you're going to take that white from behind it, and you could delete that. Now all your image is released from the white background, and also it's released from itself. And you can move everything around. Now you want to size your image to be big. Now this is a 12 by 12. If you satisfied with the 12 by 12, and this is something I just did, I just make sure I had us both set just in case something happened. Now this is a 12 by 12 matte. Anytime that you have more than one image in a group like this, and you want to size, just say if you want to size Minnie, you have to make sure you're going to size the bow too at the same time. So what you do is you just put all of them in one group together. Oops, all of them in one group together, or you can delete you can delete the bows. Wait a minute. You can delete some of the bows, but make sure you leave one. And then you're going to group it all together, and you're just going to stretch it until the size you want. And this is going to be a print and cut, so you make sure that you put your registration marks on as well. And the registration mark is going to be this blue box right here. and it's going to say registration marks, and you're going to click on this style. What style? That means what machine you're using. And I'm using a Cameo. And if you're using a portrait, you'll go here. Type 2 original. I don't know what that is. I never used it, but I always used type 1. So, oh, let me put that back on. Okay, so your registration marks are there. Now, you notice that the Minnie ears is in her little bit of her chin is outside that red line. It needs to be inside the red line, so we're going to regroup everything together again. We're going to take that down to make sure it's inside. And we've got to do it again because her chin is inside. And that's it. That means the bow is sized to where it's supposed to be because we did it all together. Now, okay. Now just say that you want to make this a little bit bigger, just a little bit bigger. Over here to your right, these red lines right here, they can be stretched out just a little bit. And you could take it, if you look at the bottom one right here, I'm doing a bottom inset, and it's going to move. I'm going to take it all the way down until I can't take it down anymore. Okay, and I'm going to do that for the top, and will be the top inset, and I'm going to take that all the way down till it can't go down anymore. And you can see it moving. And let's do the sides the same way. Even though I have enough room for the size of the lines, I just do it all. Because sometimes the silhouette won't recognize that you moved the lines off to the side. And then I'll just stretch it up a little bit more. And stretch it just a little bit. And if you look at your mat, and you will see that's a decent size. But like I said, if you want to do it bigger than that, you can. But you have to go through a lot of steps. And I'm not getting ready to do that today. But if you would like to see how I can make the face even bigger, just let me know, and I'll do a video just for you. But if nobody requests it, I don't do it. So this is what you're going to do a print and cut. And you're going to go here and make sure that your cut lines right here in the corner at the top right here, that's your cut knife. That's telling you that's your silhouette cut knife, and it's going to tell you where the silhouette's going to cut, and it's going to cut on the outer edge of Minnie. And with the bow as well, and you can't see that unless it's going to cut on the outer edge. And those are the bows that you're going to do the print and cut. And then what you do is, after you design all this and you want to go ahead and cut it, you're going to go up here to your printer and select the printer that you're using. I have an Epson Workforce 7620 series printer, and it prints out 12 by 12 and 12 by 24 sheets of cardstock. And if you're doing something like this, if you don't have a 12 by 12 printer, you won't be able to do it. So this is for those who have a 12 by 12 Epson 7620 or 7610 Workforce printer. Then you go to your preference. You go up here to your document size, and you're going to go all the way down to user defined. And in these boxes, you're going to, whatever this set over here is, this is a 12 by 12 sheet I'm doing, so I have to change my printer to 12 by 12 and click OK. Then I'm using cardstock, so I have to go to paper type. Right now it's set on plain paper, so I click this arrow right here, and I'm going to cardstock, and it's telling me that I have to put my cardstock in the back tray, which the printer that I have, it has 3 trays. It has the 2 in the front, and it has 1 in the back. And so I click OK, and I make sure I put my paper in the back. I click OK, and then I click apply, and then I click print. I'm not going to print this out because, you know, it's just, I'm not getting ready to print it out. So once I click print, because it's not going to print, I'm just showing you how it's going to look when it pops up. It will tell you. It's probably going to tell you to put some paper in it, but I'm not going to put any paper in it because I'm not getting ready to print it. But I just want you to see. Yeah, it's not going to come up because I don't have paper in it, and it's telling me put paper in it. But it will come up. It will come up and it will show you that your registration marks are where it's supposed to be. It'll do a preview before it print. I know mine does, so I don't know about the 7610, but mine shows a preview of where the registration marks will be. And then once you see the registration marks, you know that everything is okay. Now, sometimes if you're doing your 12 by 24, you don't see the registration marks, but as long as that your paper over here is set as 12 by 24, and then you go to your printer and put it at 12 by 24, your registration marks are there, but you just can't see them because the paper is so big that it won't fit into the printer setting where you could see the whole thing. Like if you was to do just a 8.5 by 11 or the 12 by 12, it will show you the actual page because it's able to fit in that range of the screen. But it will, the 12 by 24 will print up as long as if you have both the page set up is 12 by 12 or 8.5 by 11 or 12 by 24, and you have your printer set at 8.5 by 11 or 12 by 12 or 12 by 24, whichever image size that you're doing for that particular project that you're doing. So that's it for now. If you need any help from me, just let me know, and I will try, like I said, I will try to do as many videos that I know that you can learn from, because the silhouette is a great tool for those who like to do paper piecing, or if you are doing parties, and it's a great tool to have. It'll save a lot of money, and plus you can be creative with it. That's the good thing about it. And I've done a lot of creative things with this, and thanks to my buddy on YouTube, Jill, you are so wonderful. Y'all need to go check out her YouTube channel. Her YouTube channel is Criflix. It's CRIFLIX. She has great videos. She has tons of videos. Like I said, I learned a lot from her, and I was able to learn a lot of stuff just doing it on my own. And now I'm learning stuff. Now I'm doing creative stuff. So kudos to Jill, and thank you so much. So everybody have a great day. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and look forward to more videos. Good night.